happy day. Some people just know who they are from day one. And today we're gonna look at some little kids who I feel know exactly who they are and where they're going. This little girl you're about to see, at a ripe young age, learned that men will do jokes that are only funny to themselves. And you have to just sit there and put up with it. Self-control, self-control.
Monica!
Can't believe it. Yes! Be a good example. This is a future Karen in the making. Like, she just is appalled. She knew from day one she's a tattletale too. Like, she like considered getting mad for a second there and she just looked at her mom. It's good to delegate.
Monica!
Oh gosh, the dad is such a jerk, but I'm so into that joke. It's just, oh man, this is why I should never have kids. Okay, we have the early tattletale on record, but have you heard of Raccoon Boy? The little kid was born and he saw the dumpster and went, I like that. He knew from the beginning what it meant.
Hey, get away from those are chairs.
Better get out of there. Oh my goodness. What was he doing in there?
Hey, get away from those are chairs.
That is so cute. Oh my goodness, the tail. I'm gonna cry. Like, the tail on that thing is just absolutely superb. It's superb in that little house.
There he comes.
Oh my goodness. Oh, this has no right being this hilarious.
Look at me, I'm on. Look at me, I'm on.
I do, mommy.
Give me my goddamn. Santa Maria, ayúdame, cuente, muchacho. Go watch Cocomelon.
This kid knew from the beginning that he was a comedian.
I do, mommy. Give me my goddamn.
And a dog. That is so funny.
Santa Maria, ayúdame, cuente, muchacho. Go watch Cocomelon.
When you're like the Cocomelon age, but you're on TikTok going, it must be weird being a parent these days, but that kid is coming into this mentality real early, and it's really funny to me. Here we have a kid who knew instantly that he is an extrovert. Like, you have to be an extrovert to be a plain kid. I feel like I was always too shy, but this kid's putting out the moves. He's wiggling his fingers, just giving you the little eyeball. Thinking about sharing his snacks, but doesn't. He's eating it right in front of you. A born show-off, a born extrovert, a born legend. Wow. Some people were just destined to be successful in life. This little kid was one of them. Oh my goodness, the fact that he wouldn't share too. Greedy, greedy too. Some people are messy and don't care about other people. This kid. It's very annoying. Okay, so at first when I saw this, like, I was really sad because I was like, that mom seems like she's had enough. But then in the comments, the creator said like she was just wiping her eye, like she was having fun, she was fine. I just had to make sure of that because I was like really worried. This kid is gonna be one of those people who loves self-care, AKA me.
Are you relaxing?
Relaxing?
Yeah, having a little self-care?
Self-care.
Yes, sir.
Self-caring.
Yes, you are. I did that when I was little too. I was watching like cartoons when I was little. Like, I might have even been watching like some sort of Daffy Duck stuff, and I saw like somebody put the cucumbers on the eyes and lay down, and like from then on out, I was like, okay, I'm gonna tan. I'm gonna put cucumbers on my eyes. Like, I'm gonna do all these like weird self-care things that I see on TV. Like, I bet you anything, this little kid saw it on TV. Not this exactly, but saw that, you know, something, maybe a sleeping eye mask was involved in the picture and wanted to get involved too. Not hard to tell. I was on my first birthday. Show us then. Doing! Oh my goodness, the old bang. It would be so funny to have this video and like as an adult be like, you know, hey, documented proof, okay? I always knew. I always knew.
What are you talking about now?
Okay, so if you kiss, Daddy, I'm out this time.
He said that with so much sass. If you kiss in front of me, I'm out of this town. I agree with that. I hate PDA. It always weirded me out to see people kissing in public. I like that this kid is laying down the law. I can't deal with it out in the public space, but this is where I live, okay?
Jabria, are you smart?
Yeah!
With that confidence, I know you're smart and you're going to be smart. With that eye contact, that little smile, I was not capable of doing any of these things when I was this little angel's age. I was like, you know, I was different, okay?
Spear.
Oh, that's my cousin.
Your cousin?
My cousin.
That ain't your cousin, that's my cousin.
That's both of us cousins.
That's both of our cousins then. Okay, good job, Jabria.
The little girl is a master of improv. Yeah, I don't know. I think she should go into improv. Like, I've never seen that level of comfort. I've never seen a kid be that comfortable in my entire life. I really liked disobeying authority when I was little, unless it was my parents or something that might get around to my parents and upset them. So this kid, the kid who always knew that he was a criminal, always scared me.
Bro, would you be down to climb this fence and like steal everything they got, bro?
Bro, no, that's like a whole crime. I'm not trying to go to jail.
Bro, don't be lame, bro. Bro, this is a nice car.
Yeah,
It'd
it
be a
is.
shame if someone just stole it.
Bro, what are you?
Bro, I need you to put this on real quick. And,
Why, bro?
We're about to drive to the store real quick, and then if you see me like run out, like all distressed, just drive away.
Bro, are we gonna rob a store?
I can't even listen to this kid because I've known people like this and it was always like the peer pressure. The weird thing about it is these kids never got caught. Like they would always go somewhere where they weren't allowed to go and it would be like, like the whole time I'd just be like sweating like, oh my gosh, like can we leave? Can we leave? Can we leave? Can we leave? And then nothing would happen. And then we'd leave. This kid knew that violence is the answer, I guess. And it was the answer in this case. This kid knows that nothing in life is free. After a doctor's visit with minimal crying. Didn't cry, gimme the fry. I love the, give me that. No. If I was in this situation and I was that kid, I'd be like, that, like one fry? Are you drunk? Like, give me 4. Give me a handful so I don't have to ask you again. I hate having to ask you every time.
Backwards. A little bit harder, brake. Brake, Adia.
Good balance too.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
no,
okay.
that's a big hill.
You're okay.
Oh, that's a good dad. Still pedaling even though scared. Perfect.
Adia, that was fast.
That was fast and you almost had the speed wobbles too. I used to have like a little pink bike of this size when I was about her size and people called me the madcap, especially my dad, because I like to go so fast. There's something about those little bikes, it's just so fun to just gun it on them, but you can get the speed wobbles really, really easily on this bike. I feel like the lighter you are, the easier it is to get the speed wobbles and almost get hurt. When I like got older and gained weight or got like a heavier bike, I noticed that I felt a lot better, but it's harder to go fast.
If you ain't gonna finish your pancake, I will.
Oh my.
Eat it! If you ain't gonna finish your pancake, I will.
This kid is unbothered. If that was me, I'd be like, ah, like I'm scared, like mom, this crazy man is stealing my pancakes and then chugging orange juice with his mouth. It's freaking me out. We have a finicky eater. There's nothing wrong with that. I think I was in grade 5. The first time I ever wanted to get my nails done. I think this is about the same age for her. Like she's like, I want nails just like yours and so lucky the big sister does nails. Like look how cute these little baby nails are. Some people just know that they like glam at a young age. I was one of those people. Like I have always liked glam and I'm really jealous that this little girl has an outlet to get her glam on, because those are the cutest little nails I've ever seen. And they're so long. Those are some long nails, girl. Like, you're gonna find it weird living life with nails that long, unless you were born to be super glam and you're just used to dealing with nails that long. When I was your age and I got nails that long, it was really hard for me to like take contacts out. It was tough. Here we have a little Chad in the making.
I mean, I kind of think it's weak how you don't dry scoop, bro. Here, dry scoop it.
No! Oh my goodness. Why do people dry scoop? That's the nastiest thing I've ever heard. Like, it just seems like it would be so much harder, like cinnamon challenge style. You could literally, you don't have to dry scoop. You could just mix it in like this much water and shoot it. That's what I would do. I do that with like a lot of different supplements. Why does it have to be like, why would you dry scoop? I get that protein tastes good, so it's not the worst thing in the world, but just like the lump in my throat that I feel when I hear about people dry scooping makes me nervous. When your wife thinks she may have a girl. Yay! Oh, and they're all wearing the same, they all know who they are. They're all the same guy. They're all named Jeremy. 6 boys later, what will 7 be? Do you need 7? Holy, these guys must be rich. That's all I think when I see this kind of thing. I'm like, whoa, you must be so rich. That's wild. Beautiful family though. Here we have a daddy's boy. Women be like, you can't depend on no man, but mine'll always come through. We've got daddy's boy. What is that fish? Wait, because like girls always like pat babies on the butt, like to make them sleep. Okay, here's that same fish. This fish is a thing. The babies love this fish. It put him right to sleep. Have people just been doing this for like a millennia, like patting the baby's butt? I guess it makes sense, right? Because if someone's actually patting you, it means that someone's awake, like someone's with you. I feel like I get scared when I'm like alone. Maybe that's like a baby thing. They get scared if they feel like they're alone, whereas this fish makes them feel like mama's right there at all times. I wonder if this would make a baby sleep through the night better. When you realize you're both strangers, this baby's like, who the... I already know for a fact I don't like strangers. I don't trust strangers. Who are, like this side eye, this, nuh-uh. No, whoa, who are you? Her face when she realized, oh man, I gotta spend the rest of my life with this woman who I don't even know. I've actually never thought about that before, and that's why I thought it was a funny thing that this mother brought it up. Like when you give birth to a baby, that's a person you don't know yet. But then again, they have your genes, so I think there is a lot of it that you do know. Unless you believe in blank slates. I don't want to think about it right now. Okay, this is really off topic, but I just thought this was really funny. The comment was like, this is really cute, man, but like, you didn't have to use the baby to knock the snow off the tent. Oh my goodness, I just thought that was really good. But like, yeah, I mean, I guess this kid's gonna be a lumberjack one day, a camper, a survivalist. It really seems like this person used the baby. They didn't, just to clarify, they did not. The kid's just taking it all in. They seem happy. A lot of people in the comments were like getting mad and going like, how dare you take a baby camping? But these guys seem to know what they're doing. I mean, the handle is hike it. They seem to know what they're doing out in the wild. All right, I'm getting off track. That's all I have for you today. Please check out the creators that were featured in this video. If you'd like to see me again, make sure you push notifications and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.